Hello and welcome to the Craftsman Truck Series. We are here at Kansas this week. Really fun track, looking forward to it. I like Kansas a lot. And we are here as the #1 truck. And a little bit of a later night split here, but it is still 2.6K, so not too bad. We just unfortunately are the #1 truck, but we'll see if we can make it count and get a #1 finish. That's maybe a little optimistic, but we'll see.
We've got two
Heading up for qualifying right now. And still a little congested, so sorry if I sound nasally or anything. I'm going to try to be as normal as possible. Unfortunately, not running the high line here for qualifying, and I don't think we're going to be running the high line until maybe later in the run during the race either. These trucks just don't have quite enough power to have to get off of that bottom lane, which is a shame because I always liked running that high line. But sometimes what can happen is you can get, as the handling starts going away, you start getting that high line working a little bit later in runs, especially to try to make a pass, get a run on somebody, and that can make for some really good racing, so I'm hoping we get the chance to do that in this one. For now we're running around the bottom here, qualifying, just flat-footing it. Hopefully that'll bring us to a good spot. Second lap might even be better because tires aren't cold anymore. Just going to need this water temp to hang in there just a little bit longer because we are overheating. Don't even need to get a great big angle on the corner because you're just wasting time on entry doing that because you don't really need it with how much this thing sticks. So slightly better there, 1-3-2. Third position right now. Let's get off the gas and maybe be able to try a green flag pit stop. Maybe not top tier in terms of our Q pace, but shouldn't matter too much. I think we'll be far enough forward we can make do. So let's get... Oh, the engine's dying, even though I tried to lift. So we're heading in a little bit slower. But I did practice this beforehand, so we'll be able to get into the pit stop. I thought I was like, man, why is this thing going so slow? We got smoke coming out the back. So at least it gave us that second lap. Hung in there just long enough. And because we don't want that to happen during the race, let's make sure we get that race setup in there now. Not the K5 truck setup, unfortunately, as much as I would love to run that. There we go. Alright. So we got a big meatball blocking the scoreboard until it's time to race here. Holding on to P4 at the moment. Do I have them muted? I don't. I couldn't hear that guy, though. So let's see. I doubt we're going to be able to see anything with this lap that looks any different. I'm sure it's mostly just set up, or maybe he even waited. I can't click on... There, here we go.
Okay, Colton.
These darn things always blocking the screen. So he actually went 0.2 faster that second lap. I wonder if it was worth it to protect the tires that first lap, just get up to speed, and then go all out that second lap. That's probably the difference that was made there. I didn't actually get as much practice as I would have liked, because I was having trouble getting the setup to work, and that was because I was trying to shove an Xfinity setup into it. So not my finest moment, maybe not my brightest hour, but eventually I realized, oh wait, that's the wrong kind, and I figured it out. And I missed out on a lot of practice because of that, unfortunately. But I've run this combo a couple of times already, kind of know what I might expect. So I still felt comfortable signing up and doing a couple little practice laps beforehand. I feel like I should be plenty ready. So we got our race set up in. It is time to get started. We fell back to P6. But again, that shouldn't be too bad. It's going to be pretty much pack racing, I think. So my hope is that we can avoid being part of any wrecks, maybe protect the right rear a little bit. Sometimes it's that right rear here at Kansas that can get a little bit weird. and see if we can't avoid being in any big
V6,
wrecks,
the
because
track
that could
temp
definitely
is
happen.
83
And everybody's
Fahrenheit.
all
The air
bunched
temp
up.
is 83.
Interesting to see the aggression level we're going to have here in this one.
The estimated SOS
Session
is
last lap. There's that strength of field. So
2,685.
decent enough. That's pretty average, I guess, for a lot of the times when I race. We just happen to have the highest I rating in here. Just got over 5,000 again. Hopefully we'll be able to keep that after this race as well. 46.2 estimated laps of fuel, so we can just barely make it past halfway. Not too much flexibility with the pit stops here, but hopefully we have to do that. That would mean we're having a clean race. Make sure I've got everything else ready. I think we should be fine. Now I do expect the handling to potentially get on the right rear, but if we're stuck in a lot of dirty air, it could be that the truck gets tight as well. So it might also depend on what kind of traffic you're in or not as well, how this
5
thing
cars
is gonna
left to grid.
handle. I think I'll be trying to get lower than guys through the corners, get some clean air down there if possible, and just not force
Still
it
waiting on
whenever
2
it's
cars to
getting
grid.
tight.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Because if I do that, I could definitely see it getting on the right front, and then
Laps
you're
3.
not going to be
Additional
happy
sets of tyres for
when
this
it's
race.
not turning
Move
quite
and have a good
quite
run.
right through the corner.
Everyone's gridded.
But looks like we're about ready to get rolling here. Night race here at Kansas. Should be a lot of grip. Waiting. There we go.
Follow car number 9.
Maybe we'll save a little bit of fuel
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
while we have the
Closed. Pit road
opportunity.
is closed.
Pace car speed is
Might allow us to go an
miles per
extra
hour.
lap or something.
Catch up 9 car.
Hey, where you at, buddy?
I'm in my dick.
Oh, what a plinkety.
Alright, getting caught up. Internet's been behaving today, so that's good news. Might have just jinxed it, but for the past couple of weeks it felt like every race I was having some weird internet blips, but today it's been good, so give it credit when it's due. Alright, get this thing into second gear. I have to assume that's the gear we're going to want to be in, yep. Especially from the third row back, I kind of knew from the beginning we'd be doing second gear. And everybody's going on green.
Green flag.
Maybe. Had a couple of guys sleeping ahead of us, I think, but no worries.
Still there.
Not too big of a deal when we got all the draft. We really are clear back there.
Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Still there inside.
7th position.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Still there at the bottom.
Getting swamped a little bit here at the start. That's okay. Kind of anticipated. Oh man, that guy's pushing me up the track a little bit. Thought he was going to go to the bottom, and he kind of held that second lane. Maybe I don't necessarily want to get swamped this bad. I feel like I'm going to end up in the muck if I'm not careful.
4.45 from the 8. The car ahead has just done up 13.82. The guy behind has just done up 13.70.
He's not clear. He definitely made that close. I'm just trying to take it easy right now, and I'm a little worried.
Clear inside.
Guys are definitely flat-footing it at the moment.
Stay high.
11's really pushing up on guys on the outside.
Stay high.
Position. Okay, Colton, your refuel window will open on lap 37.
Clear.
But end on lap,
Inside.
Oh my goodness.
the lap time was
23's losing it back there.
You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide.
I feel like I need to go. This is scaring me here.
Still there.
I'm just gonna
inside.
kill my tires for one corner.
Still there.
A couple of these guys are making me nervous.
Still there. Inside. Keep high.
Alright, he's gonna cut in front of us. That's fine. A little bit close, but we're okay. Had to lift there. Now we're gonna be put 3 wide. Just exactly what I wanted.
Still there. Still there. Clear. 2 wide. Stay high. Put the car on the low.
Oh boy, I was trying to not be too aggressive here at the start, and it put us right in the middle of the guys that are being aggressive. Had to do a huge lift for the guy in front.
3 wide.
Now we're 3 wide again.
Still hold.
Good lord, man.
2 wide.
Alright, clear on the bottom now at
Stay
least.
low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
23 almost losing it again back there.
Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high. Outside.
Oh my god, that's so aggressive for lap 7. Trying to finish the corner and he just almost puts his nose there.
Still there.
I was not ready for it to be this aggressive.
Clear outside.
I guess I should have been. I don't know why I wouldn't have been ready for that.
I'm sorry, Harper. I don't know.
Car
I
outside.
don't know what happened.
Clear outside.
Trying to protect my right front. And it just feels like it's putting me in a bad spot.
Sorry. I don't know how they do it before it.
He's going to take the apron down there.
was 13.87.
And
Took off.
A little bit tight right behind him there in the corner.
Inside.
He's going to get to our inside.
Still inside.
Our last lap was at 31.10.
Keep high. Stay high. Clear inside.
I should have really just gone from the beginning, because now trying to get out of this mess,
Car number 7 is
Still
leading the
there.
race.
Hold your line.
I'm having to drive harder when I could have just stayed in front of it in the first place.
Clear. Car inside. Stay high. Keep high.
That lap was at 31.02.
Stay high.
Getting on that seam, getting some good rotation.
Clear.
Car ahead is Adamson, car number 2.
We are all the way back in 9th. Not the start of the race I needed here.
P9.
Finally starting to find a space though. Starting to do what I kind of wanted to do, get some clean air down low.
Okay, Colton, the next car is Harper, car number 15. And their rating is 2.3.
Just like that, lower than other guys. That's what I wanted to do. But now I feel like I've had to use up my tires just trying to stay out of the mess.
You've just done a
All that 3 wide and everything made me very uncomfortable. Felt like I had to get out of that and maintain at least a little bit of track position. I don't even feel like we're going to have better tires later, because even though those guys were going hard, I ended up having to drive pretty hard in order to survive. Oh my gosh.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, just able to slow down in time for that.
Road is closed right now. Left
Guy
bump,
slammed into the
car
wall and
out of
bounced off.
position when the yellow flag came
Thanks for
out.
not lifting.
What?
I was on the brakes, but yeah. Come on, bye.
Is he blaming the guy running into the back of him after he slammed the wall in the straightaway? It's definitely on him if he slams the wall in the
I
straightaway.
mean, I was trying to do everything I could to slow up so I didn't hit Josh in
Pace
front of
car
me.
is out.
So,
It's closed.
I don't know exactly what happened though. I don't know who's talking and who was what, but
hey, that's not my fault. The
Pace
problem.
car speed is
Catch up,
67
11,
miles per
car.
hour. The pace car's in.
Chicken
Turn
up the
2.
tube.
You need to close the gap to
It's
the
not
guy
your
ahead.
fault. It was a delayed reaction. I was trying to figure out what Josh was doing, but I apologize for that. I came down without even knowing.
all I saw was a guy getting
I
the
think he clipped the
wall.
wall, but it's all good.
Pit road's
Was it
open.
the 11 that got in the wall and then it was a chain reaction there? That maybe.
You talking about me?
We got 3 sets of tires. We're gonna come take some right now for sure.
I don't know, there's 4 of us in here, so.
Nah, I was talking about the 11. Sorry.
It sounds like the 11 was the one that
He
got the
ran
wall.
the bottom, and I was gonna have a run on the outside, but then I didn't realize that the other guy was there, and I just smacked the wall and got turned.
The leader, Keith, is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed
Alright,
limit
we
is
can't speed now.
45 miles per
But
hour.
it's all good. I
You'll
hope
need
I
to
didn't
stop
really
again.
cause too many, or cause any damage that much to your truck.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, getting our pit style. 94, 92. Wow, okay. I thought for sure I'd be on my right front. That was the right rear I was on. That's very interesting. That's actually really great information to have. That'll change my approach
All clear.
moving forward here.
Is there any other adjustments you can make to free the truck up other than
They
just
want
the
you
right
to
rear
single
and
file.
left rear offset?
Past the 8 car, past the 8 car, past the 8 car.
Don't put your foot in the gas so early.
Alright. Finding our place here.
Past the 11 car.
The pace
Well, I
car
mean,
is in.
that
Turn 3.
won't help.
Catch
But
up 9 car.
Alright.
wish there was some more in-depth adjustments you make.
Pretty good pit stop, I think. Had a couple of guys stay out,
Well, the only thing I can tell you
I think.
The pace car is in. Turn 4.
in like a testing
It's
session
open.
and free it up.
I didn't think I'd beat
You know,
some of
when
those
you're,
guys, but
down
apparently we
with
did.
Set up right before I got on here to race. So I mean, like I know that I could tweak it like that. But I was hoping maybe I could adjust the track bar or something, and just didn't know how.
So we're gonna change the approach this time. Definitely don't want to just fall back like we did.
Race will resume at the end of
We're
this
up to 5th now.
Just don't live.
Maybe we did. Maybe everyone did pit.
Josh on Josh Violence right there.
I think everybody did pit. So. Alright, different approach here. I think we go hard early, and then because we know it's going to get on the right rear, once we get into a good spot, then we start protecting that right rear a little bit. I think we'll be okay. But we'll see if we even have a choice. Those guys are going to be going hard behind us.
We estimate we're going to need to add 10.0 gallons.
Still a lot of fuel needed, so not going to be good on fuel by any means. Remember, we could barely make it to halfway, so not even really close on that. A good 15 laps short or something.
Stay focused.
Hopefully we'll be able to see the launch. It's gonna maybe not be so easy.
Be ready.
Green, green,
Yeah, it
green,
was. Okay,
green.
we're good.
You're in fifth. Outside. Still there.
P5.
Okay, get to stay on the inside of that guy. 7's gonna cut down.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
7's gonna cut in front of us. That's okay.
Clear.
Looking like he's getting loose behind us.
Inside.
Gonna do a crossover
Yellow flag.
and a yellow.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
He's in the corner, not used up any tire we don't need to.
Half lap 9.
Well, immediate yellow, but we gained a spot, so that's cool.
I did not see that shit until I was
Catch
there.
up 7. Car.
That's what he is.
12, I
Uh-oh.
need you to come by. 12, I
11
need you to
apparently
come
in it.
by.
Catch up 7. Car.
That must have happened not too far behind us.
Idiots do stupid stuff with
We're under caution.
Three-quarters
It's
of the
closed.
race left.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 7. The pace car speed is 67 miles per hour.
Oh, the Craftsman Truck Series is a special place, isn't it? We are up to P4 though. Obviously not going to pit right away.
He called there. Then no trucks could do kickflips.
Even more reason to just go ahead and go for it in these runs if we're going to get a bunch of yellows.
Pit road's open.
Pits are open. It looks like we'll need to add 9.6 gallons.
Not quite in that fuel window, but it is getting closer. We'll keep an eye on that. Maybe we'll go ahead and save a little bit. Just because. Oh, the 7 thinks he can make it.
Catch
I
up
assume that's
5.
why you would do
Car.
that.
Catch up
I don't
to
think
car
we're quite
number
close enough
5.
yet.
Allow car
You get about
number
47
7
laps on a full tank.
Pit road is closed
We're
right
under
now.
caution. Pits are closed.
I feel like you have to use too much throttle here to pull that off, but if he proves me wrong, more credit to him. Maybe another yellow we might consider coming in, but you had 47 to 21, get that 68 or so. We're still, by the time we go green, about 10 laps short if we took fuel. That's a bit too much for me.
We think we'll need to add 9.2 gallons.
Crew chief says 9.2 gallons of fuel still needed to save, and it's not easy to save around here. Not really. So we'll be starting in a good spot right here in P3. P4 wasn't so bad anyway.
We will need to add 9.2 gallons.
Still saying 9.2. I think it updates at the line though, so I'll check it again then. I'm just curious how many gallons are saved while we're pacing
Once you
around
go,
here.
Next
car
time
number
by,
6,
line up on
the
the
inside
inside.
column. Get ready, race will resume at the end of this lap. We'll need to add 8.9 gallons.
8.9, so about 3.3 gallons. It will be an interesting decision if we get another yellow. Can't hear that guy. Couldn't hear you if you're talking, 21. Alright, getting started here. What is that? 58 laps to go?
Let's go green. Stay focused.
Alright, well, let's see what we can do.
All right,
Pace car
Colton,
is
the
off.
pace
Be
car
ready.
has just left.
Green flag. Green flag. You're now
Almost
in
caught me because the restart zone doesn't have any different colors or anything.
outside.
P3.
Stay low. There is a car on the high
But we
side.
got a good jump,
Next
able to
car
get to the
leader.
inside of the
Still there.
runner-up
Still
guy.
Clear.
Now we will be runner-up guy. We get a bump draft. Run the lane up, see if we can't get out of his air. I'm gonna go ahead and stay here. I'm not too worried about it.
You're in second position right now.
Little lifts. Try to stay in his draft, keep our spot here, P2. I think we'll be okay.
The leader's just done it.
I don't know if you necessarily want to be out front anyway, because in that clean air your truck's going to rotate better.
30.43.
And we were already getting on the right rear, so I almost feel like a little bit of dirty air won't be so bad for the balance of this thing. No immediate yellow this time.
Thank you. Wasn't trying to make it 3 wide.
Able to hang on just fine here, P2. I don't see a reason to try to get around him. Not right now. I'm just going to follow him. Very calm up here, especially compared to that initial run where we were 3 wide a couple of times. Still can't hear the 21.
Sorry guys, I left my collie set up on, so my tires are down now.
Now I can hear him. Oh, you left his qualifying setup on? That sucks. I was just talking about the one of the previous videos, how I've been lucky enough to not ever do that yet. But it's gonna happen one day, I'm sure. Leave the queue setup in. Leader getting away a little bit. I'm not really too concerned about that, because draft is always going to bring us back to him. I feel like he's going to be hurting that right rear. Out in that open air, just gassing it up hard.
Same thing with the qualifying setup.
Yeah, I killed my tires in the beginning, and I just lose everything.
Surprised he's even able to keep going, considering we were about to blow up on our second lap of qualifying.
I just got the big stream beyond 2 in, and I had my UI all set up, and then good old UI setting where you make it a bit smaller in VR, reset itself before the race, and I was fiddling with it and forgot to change.
That really stinks. I wonder if he doesn't run Q tape, and if he's okay right now because of that. Or if he's just doing big lifts off to try to stay alive. It's getting tighter. Driving in hard like that. Not at all what I was expecting to see up front here. Leader's still kind of driving away, but we're getting away from the guys behind.
Damn it. I'm on
I really
the
thought it
outside.
was just going to be pack racing.
17.
Maybe we'll come back together if tires start to matter more and more. Right now I'm kind of just feeling a little bit tight through the center of the corner.
You've just done a 31.30.
And we're far enough back now, and it's just one truck in front of us. I feel like that's not because of dirty air. I could feel this. I could definitely see this thing swinging back to being loose, though. That seems like something that will happen sometimes. These trucks. I can't believe we're driving away from people like
Oh,
we
no
are.
worries, man. I got my quality set up on, so it's just hindering me
0.4
now.
behind us,
Last
but
lap time was 31.
over a second back to the next guys. I really did not expect to see that.
Filling up now should get us to the end.
Alright, we're within the fuel window. I think we were actually there a little bit earlier than what it said, but it probably... Ooh, I looked at my fuel instead of the track for a second. Nearly hit the wall. I think it probably gives you a little bit of buffer before it tells you that, so that way you don't end up thinking you're good and then you're not. We'll move up the track now. Seems like about that time. That was definitely faster right there. Yeah, high line, as in hit the wall line. Almost hit the wall some more too. That was not good. That won't be faster doing that. You can say that with confidence. See if we can't reel that guy in a little bit more in front of us. I don't like how far he's getting away.
Your lap time was 31.78.
Much better 1 and 2 there. He's looking at me back here, or up there, and seeing me run that high line. He moved up there too. Unless he just planned on moving up right about the same time.
Okay, Colton, you're wriggling. Jordan in. The gap's now 1.21. You've just done a 31.60.
I took that all kinds of weird. That was not good. I was trying to see if I could just flat-foot it along that seam and just ride it through there. Don't really think that was something I liked. But we essentially got clean air in front of us right now, so it might not hurt us too bad, tightness-wise, to run up there. Oh, where'd the guy go that was behind us?
Pit window open.
Where'd he go?
Your lap time was 31.77.
He's like 1.6 seconds back now. I wonder if he got the wall real bad.
1.25.
Very interesting. Starting to reel him in a little bit, I think.
We're at the halfway point. Should be about 23
Wow,
laps of
man,
fuel
the pit
remaining.
road. This thing's so loose, I'm gonna wreck it.
One 1.1 now.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Halfway in the race. Still gonna need to make a pit stop. At this point.
The gap to P1 in front is now.
Ooh, he looked like he had a bad
1.26.
corner there. He looked like he got real tight on exit.
Okay, Colton, you've got half your fuel left. Is the car exiting the pits?
So I guess I better start thinking about when I want to pit, if we are actually going to need to do that. Halfway would have been about, would have been 40, then we got that caution, 56. Maybe a lap 56 or so, does that sound about right? Ooh, careful. Oh my gosh. I need to stop not paying attention.
The gap to Jordan ahead is now
Dang it, man.
1.34.
I keep thinking about other things other than driving, and it's gonna hurt me. Kind of wondering if high side's even the best in 3 and 4, because it didn't seem like it made too much of a difference earlier. Guess we won't be able to compare there because I hit the wall last lap.
The gap to Jordan ahead is now.
Well, it feels pretty good. It's rotating pretty well, but not too much. Oh, there's a guy in the grass, and he's
Slow car down
almost
low,
not in the
go
grass.
high.
That's curious. That makes me feel like I should go long if if we do stay out here.
Right.
Try bottom 3 and 4 again, see how it compares. Yeah, I think I like high line 1 and 2, low line 3 and 4. I think that's what we're going to go with.
2.01.
And I think we're going to go ahead and pit maybe like lap 56. '57 maybe. Fortunately, we're not catching the guy ahead anymore. Seems like it's evened out pretty much.
The gap to Jordan in front is now 1.29. That last lap was at 32.06.
Not making any mistakes. Looks like he got real close to the wall there, but did just fine.
Okay, Colton, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Getting less and less grip up top here. Got to be careful not to 4-tire slide up into the wall. Let's try high side 3 and 4 again. Keep our options open.
There's a car leaving the pits. Jordan.
We
car
got
number
fresh tires
6
coming up on
is
us.
now in the lead.
Wide track, he shouldn't have any trouble getting around us.
Inside.
Have to take the high line 3 and 4 here, even though I do think the bottom is still better.
The gap to
Clear
Jordan
inside.
ahead is now 1.30.
Ooh, pit stop. That's a little early. I feel like,
Next car is
The lead is pitting now.
at least for me, that's a little bit early. I'm going to go a little bit longer. We're going to stay till like 57.
32.09.
Bro, what are you doing?
Hearing chats like that is exactly why. One of the big reasons, at least. Definitely factors into my decision here. But hey, how about that? We're in the lead right now.
Hitting the Tambago,
More guys pitting.
The gap behind is now 2.0. That was 32.04.
Another guy coming up on us. Hopefully he will get by safely.
Outside.
That's Q setup guy. So he's going to be really fast for a minute or two, maybe.
I wasn't going to run you over, Quinn.
Almost did the wall thing again. Safer barrier is really jumping out at me
The
today.
next car is 2 laps behind.
Frames are suffering a little bit right now for some reason. Wish they would not do that. This will give us a chance to compare low line,
In the pit lane.
high line 3 and 4. Or wait, did it already happen? Never mind.
The car in front of us is 1 lap behind.
Getting closer to our pit stop.
The gap behind is now 1.75.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Not quite able to maximize that corner, but that should be okay. Okay, lost a little bit of time there. It's really not feeling like we're losing too much pace. I mean, we are, I guess. Yeah, well, we are, I think. Little by little losing pace with these tires, but it's not a huge fall off, I don't think.
You're now in the lead.
Oh, I'm now in the lead.
Two
Okay, thank
hitting
you.
the time, 2 is hitting
Just
the
now
time.
in the lead.
There's a car rejoining in front.
Got behind pitting.
Adam's
The car
behind is
pitting.
pitting.
I'm gonna go one more lap. So not this lap, but the next is when we're gonna pit.
Alright, Colton, the next car is 2.
We'll see how that all cycles out. It's gonna be interesting to see.
You've just done a 32.17. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
I'm pitting this lap, pitting this lap.
Outside. Clear high.
Watch your speed.
Alright, got in there pretty hot, but we are
I
good.
think you'll be exiting the pits into clear air. On exit, we should be in position 7, ahead of Haynes.
Pit box in 10.
Gonna add a little bit more fuel in there.
3.
Make sure the balance doesn't go wrong.
Right here.
Alright, get it stopped. 68.60, so we still were on the right rear, even though it felt kind of tight.
67%. Front left, 86%.
Got another guy in the pits with us this lap, looks like.
We're done. Get going.
There's a car
Be mindful,
approaching.
you only have
Across the
one
white
set of
line.
tires
Watch your
remaining.
mirrors.
The car behind you is pitting.
Get out of here quick. Not much banking here on the apron at Kansas.
The car in front is Heath.
Let's take that
Car
shorter
number
way
7,
around.
and their rating is 3.5.
We are out ahead of the 2, who has 2 lap older tires. We're still getting up to speed though,
The
even
leader's pitting now.
heading to the start-finish line, so...
P7.
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there.
Alright, should be able to hold on to this.
Still inside. Still inside. inside.
Okay, Colton, the next car is Calvert, car number 20. B
Got
license.
your current
Rating
leader
is
right now.
2.0.
We're not going to get
Still
boxed
there
in,
at the
are we?
bottom.
It's going to take middle. Okay.
Still inside.
Split him.
Clear inside.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Outside. Clear up top.
Alright, we'll see how this cycles out. Two behind us got older tires.
Get back in fifth.
Probably not going to matter too much. He'll probably be able to keep up just fine. But
The driver in front of us is 3 laps behind.
I think that gives us an advantage still.
Right. Stay out of your
A little bit of a lift on entry. And stay out of that dirty air there. One truck doesn't make much of a difference, but it still exists.
You've just done a 30.52.
Outside.
Alright, 7 car up ahead has 7 lap older tires. I think we're just gonna go. I'm thinking about doing those little lifts, but like the last run, that leader just continued driving away, going faster than us. I don't know if tire saving is really even much of a thing. Maybe if you're in dirty air to try to avoid that, but otherwise, I don't know if the lifts are really doing much. Maybe we just go for it. The 4 is staying out very long. He's the only guy still out, it seems like. Oh, the 10 still out, but the 6 has already taken P2 at this point. So we're essentially in third right now of guys on the same strategy, or similar strategy. So we do have to go catch this 7. His 7 lap undercut
The next car is
got him some time, but I think we should have no trouble catching him if we're doing this thing.
That was a 30.
We're pretty much there already.
The leader's pitting now.
You're really
There's that
in. The gap is
other holdout, the
0.88.
leader. Wonder how far away that 6 is at this point.
The gap behind is now 1.00.
He's like 9 seconds up there. Down below him here, near air. Like he's getting a little bit loose.
Back in third. Keep hustling. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear up
Ooh,
top.
that got tight. I hope I did everything I needed to do. Didn't mean to create such a dangerous situation there, sorry.
Yeah, 14. He passed us like we weren't even here.
The next car is a lap behind.
Lap car,
The lap was a 31.07.
lap truck there. I thought the lap truck was going to go to the high side, and then the other guy would have all the center of the track to do his thing, but kind of went middle, and the other guy had nowhere to go. That leader is, well, we'll see the updated number right now. 7.8 to 7.3, so we're getting about 5/10 a lap.
Brandon, you're in here, bro?
I don't think that's going to be enough to catch him. He's pretty far up there.
It's a better one.
5/10 a lap. Yeah, we'll still be like 2 seconds short of him at this rate.
That's what I've been told.
Bro, really?
Guess there could be another yellow.
I'm going to be honest with you, 23, they're blocking for everything they got in front of me. I can't go high, can't go low. I don't know what the hell's happening in
Gap
front of
to
me.
Adamson behind is now
You got
1.34.
mad earlier and started blocking me and holding me up.
I was either going to turn you into the wall or have the kid in the wall to dodge
You never know what can happen with this lap traffic, though. That could definitely affect how the guy in the lead is able to make his laps. Especially if they fight him a little bit harder, so they can try to stay on the lead lap.
I mean, you know, I go below you because you're blocking. Spot with the 14. You don't give me any room. Yeah, bro. I'm getting back on the track.
There's a yellow.
I don't know what the hell your problem is, bro. You don't own the fucking race.
Did this guy just seriously stop on the track?
I mean, if you shove me up the track into the 14, what the fuck
And that
do you
must
want
have
me
been
to
a
do?
wreck.
You know, you shut the fuck up, man. Everybody in my Twitch chat's calling.
Big ordeal, 24, when you rear-ended me earlier in the frickin' race under frickin'
Pace
caution.
cars out. Pits are closed. Pace cars
That's
out.
a Twitch chat.
Racing
Racing
for
for
a
a reason.
18.
Yeah. They're better. They have a better, you know, brain and eyesight than half you
Pace
fuckers
car
on the
speed is
racetrack.
67
sadly.
miles per hour.
Well, if that's the way you feel, maybe you ought to go race somewhere else.
Well, we'll see what happened with that later. All I saw was the guy sitting on the apron, but there must have been a wreck or something before that. We're just going to go ahead and take 4 here. We're not going to try to do anything with 2 tires. I looked at it, but the left side tires look like they are getting a little bit worn.
Hey, by the way, 24, you had all the room in the world. You just kept turning right.
Stinks for the 6. I'm sure he was definitely on easy street up there. I don't think I was going to have a chance to catch him. Now it's going to be a little bit harder.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. The leader,
Right,
Jordan,
past this
is
guy.
pitting. Watch your speed.
Yeah, you had all the room in the fucking world. You just kept turning right, you fucking pussy.
5,
I can't handle blocking in
3,
NASCAR.
2,
Oh, I'm gonna go
1.
cry about it.
right here.
These guys are really friendly.
Front right,
Okay,
94%,
94,
front
93,
left,
so we were a little more
97%.
even that time.
Yeah, he's chatting.
Lighter
Yeah,
fuel
nothing
load
blocking
might have
in a
something to do with
in
that.
2 days,
Okay,
maybe?
punch it.
So we maintain the same position.
Rest of the race. Line up, single file.
It's going to be tough to start on this outside. I almost feel like I should have waited for the guy behind, considering we've already been able to overtake the guy starting runner-up, but we'll see what we can do.
The pace car is in, turn 3.
Short run to the end. Could get messy. Oh, that 4 is going to be able to stay out. Because he just pitted not that long ago. Oh, that's
Pace car
interesting.
is in, turn 4. Pits are open.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
this break, even when we accidentally taking qualifying setup, it might not end that bad.
That's a good point.
Yeah, qualifying said it. The water temperature high.
Follow
One
car
lap to
number
green.
4.
You'll be
The
lining
inside
up on
lane.
the inside.
Okay, Colton,
After
get ready.
13.
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
You just get Mark Tyler.
Pass lap truck.
Y'all have been a great race.
Catch the 4 car.
He's still got a decent number of laps on that truck. So even if he's got not that old of tires, I think we're still going to be able to get by him.
It has been a
That
good
said,
race
it was the
there.
best decision for him to stay out there. We're just going to have to find a way around safely.
No, I was being sarcastic. I just lost my 6-second lead that I had. So I don't know if I'm going to even pull this off there.
I thought Buchanan did an alright race.
It hasn't been 30 yellows, and that says everything.
All right.
It's not an
6
open yet,
lap shootout to the end if we go green. That's an if.
Well, it can't be more than one more
See
yellow.
what happens.
Maybe two.
Hey, let's not keep
I
talking
feel like
about
he should be able to
the
launch
other
just
guy.
fine. Once we get to turns 1 and 2, though, that's going to be interesting.
Just breaking white checkers.
Oh, I thought there was only one.
Race car is just
Carries
left.
off. Time to do your job.
Green flag, we're racing.
E6 got a really good jump. He's going to be able to file in.
Outside.
P3.
Clear outside.
Is that blocking, I see?
I'm down here.
Inside. Keep high. Still
He's
there,
getting
hold
4
your line.
loose. That's scary.
Stay high. The next car's the leader. 5 laps to go. You're up top, 3 wide. We're a great spot.
They're on high line here.
Hold your line.
It's not going to be the fastest.
Still hold.
Oh, that's close.
Still there.
Car high and low.
2 wide. Clear. Car inside. The next car's the leader. Clear. Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Push, push, push. We're another chance of
Okay, okay. Let's
Still
see.
there, 30.35.
Trying to watch where he's running.
Clear inside.
Gonna get a run out of the corner.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I
Inside.
should have run middle. Just wasting time running that high up the track.
Low side. Still there.
P3, that lap was at
Still there.
30.65.
Clear.
Middle here. Only 2 laps to go.
You've got 2 laps to go.
2 laps left. We're on for a podium here.
6 is getting loose down there, I think. Maybe. Nope. That was just the angle. The angle looked weird. Now we're coming to the white flag. It's just so hard to make any moves when everybody's going all out.
White flag. Stay smooth.
Okay, Colton, 1 more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That lap was at 30.48.
Is the 7 going to have anything for that leader? The bottom here, nothing going to happen though. Just not much you can do.
Yeah, good race, good win. Yeah, you did that to yourself, bud. I don't know why you walked like
Drive,
that.
that's a podium.
You overtook somebody you know.
There's the flag. It's over.
Good win.
Wow, what are you expecting me to do?
Good job. Very good
Thank
job.
you, thank you, thank you. Good race, good win.
I thought you were going to get him Pete.
Yeah, good race, good win, 6. You earned it twice.
Good race. Whoever won, good win. Still, whoever did that though, you're dumb. Completely.
Alright,
It's the
P3.
last lap. What the fuck you want me to do? Let you by?
Not too
How
bad.
about race clean? Don't
Are you
touch
guys
block
getting
like
angry
an
at
idiot
blocking
on
back
race
there?
3. I got that much momentum. And then wreck yourself, including 3 others.
98, 97. So really wasn't a tire thing. It was just everyone going 100% there at the end. It was just
It
going to
was
be really
not
hard to
clean,
make
bro.
moves.
You pulled 2 different blocks.
Go watch it back. It was clean blocks on you.
Yeah, they're upside of my blocks.
It was not.
Alright,
You knew I was.
not going to worry too much about that. We're always going to argue about something. But turn this down and go ahead and see the incidents.
You could have got yourself literally 1 place right back.
Not 14. This is where the 2 gets in the wall.
Alright, buckaroo. Alright, no problem.
I mean, think about it. You could have really gotten a lot better placing instead of like six.
Yeah, I think he was watching the bumper in
four,
of
I
the
don't know
guy in
how many
front of
points you
him.
lost right there. You lost more than you would have lost.
Got the wall a little bit there, and then bounces off a little bit.
Next time, bud. Corner,
The 15 was holding him really tight though too, and that's how they come together. And that happened right in front of me. Definitely had to take some evasive maneuvers.
Like you could do a block where you're doing aero block. You aero block, yeah. But I had an actual.
Had to get all the brakes pretty good, but we figured it out.
Get out
That's
of
the
here.
end of the session.
You realize this isn't road course racing? You can block in NASCAR. They do it all the time.
All I'm going to say is this. If you block, somebody's already got their nose inside your quarter and you take a loop-de-loop, that's on you, bro. Just all...
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he blocked twice. The second
Shut up, bitch.
turn for it.
Hang the fuck on because you didn't have a nose anywhere.
Hey, let me tell you something. That should have happened between me and the 8.
Oh, this is always so entertaining. Alright, we've got to remember to do the incidents though, I'm just getting distracted. Almost a caution there. 22 coming up into 14, everyone's okay. I believe something happened with these guys. Ooh, yeah, the 11 comes down the track. Oh man, a couple of people caught up in that one. So let's see here. 4 gets down low, and then, yeah, I mean, he should have got car inside, but he still just came down into him. So that's on the 11, I think. And then nowhere to go for a couple of guys. Really unfortunate. 3 probably got some pretty good damage there. Yeah, he finishes 8th. Still not too bad for having that happen to him, though. And under yellow, not sure why we're seeing that. Here's that. This is exactly why I started driving harder, because this is the hornet's nest that I wanted to stay away from.
Myself because I got the headphone cable plugged up since it died. Number 1, you weren't the driver of the 8 truck. Number 2,
17 getting loose out of 4.
Right before you get into
Taking a ride through the grass. Oh, I remember this. He also comes up the track later, and it's kind of weird.
Between him and the apron, or the white line between him and the apron.
Yeah, he's like getting back on the track. That's a slightly dangerous place to do that, though, because people use the apron pretty often here. But anyone should be able to see that coming from a mile away. And 6 was able to avoid him.
And that's when you ran up and he already had fresh tires. So I
you skipping ahead?
Pretty much give you the lane. That's
yeah. You were fine. It was the fucking 8 truck I had issues with.
act like you were there at all.
What are you doing?
No, it's like a whole lot of nothing. This is when tires were getting older during this long run.
He just was pissed off with me on the track.
Ooh, 3 has more trouble getting onto pit road.
Malice and disrespect, bro.
No, he got mad earlier because I used a 16 as a pick to kind of hold him up. It wasn't just the fact that we had an arrow.
Lap 70. This must have been that.
He got angry about it.
That yellow at the end here. So let's see what happens. Racing hard for top 10, looks like. Ooh. So they're all on the apron. 24 works really hard to get his nose down there. Very, very aggressive. But he does get there. I mean, he gave a lane. The 24 comes up and gets him.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Like, the 23, he got into the wall initially because he had to check.
It's really aggressive. I mean, you can see he's like got his truck sideways, trying so hard to get his truck to the inside, but he does get there. And I think the 8 gave him the lane. He should have been fine, but the 24 comes up and tags him. And then they all wreck into the wall. Oh, the 23, wrong place for it too.
I thought you tried to help him by pushing him on the back stretch. I was like, don't help him. You're misreading it. I can stay with him the whole time. Stay with me.
Here we are on the white flag lap. 4's losing it. Losing it. So unfortunately, those old tires were not enough to keep him from wrecking.
Yeah, that's
He was
honestly,
blocking the
that's all.
14 here. I think they were yelling at each other about that. That's such an aggressive block. Holy cow.
You messed up, and then you doing what you did to him, bro. That's just racing. He shouldn't have been doing what he was doing.
You've been fine, and then the four's getting loose.
When I came back and did what I did, I was like, I'm letting you by. He's either having a yell the bottom line, or you're wrecking him. He's gonna get mad at you.
That's really bad luck for the 19.
Yep. No, I knew
he's gonna lose so many spots from that too. That sucks. He didn't do anything wrong.
You know.
And he gets caught up in that. So the thing
what
is,
I was looking for when I went into turn 1 and I put that and I went towards
I understand the blocking on the last lap here. What makes it a little sketchy for me is, one, just how aggressive of a block it was. Like, he's going all the way down to the apron to do it. And not only that, but he put himself in a position on old tires as well. So he's also blocking 10-lap fresher tires too. And you're just asking yourself to get put in a wreck doing that. And the thing is, they would have been fine. The 14, I think, was actually pretty gracious with him there. He didn't go below the white line to do it, because it would have been on the 14 to get back up above the white line if he had done that. So instead, he goes and tries to get a better angle on the corner, and the 4 starts losing it down there. I think the 14 did everything right there. I think he has a right to be upset at him. I don't know if he needs to yell at him after the race. I mean, it is what it is. But, like, I understand the 14's frustration. It's all on the 4 for getting loose and losing it. I don't think the 14 cares that much, though, because he ends up with the spot, so he did a good job. There, I would just be like, alright, well, you you decided to block, and then it cost you. You ended up with the spot, so I think he could feel good about that. But also, like, I understand the 4 doing what he's doing. I wouldn't do the same thing, but I understand why he did it on the white flag lap, but this is the result he ends up with. So I don't even know if that's what you would want to do at the end of the day. Maybe you just let the guy go by, you lose 1, maybe 2 spots. Instead, you lose it all because of racing aggressive. That's just the choice of the driver, though. You know? Those are my thoughts on that. That no one asked for, but I gave anyway. But that will do it for this race. We will look at the race results page now. Bring that up for you. Craftsman Trucks, Kansas. It was pretty fun. Had some exciting moments. Alright, make sure you can see it. There it is. 27 iRating gained. Starting to lose my voice a little bit. Good thing this is almost over. We get P3, so we got on the podium. That's what the that's what the crew chief said at the start of the race, I think. He's like, should finish on the podium. Well, we did it, crew chief. We did it. Just barely, but we did it. 149 championship points. And tried to beat those guys at the end, but just so difficult to do when everybody's got the equal tires and is just flat-footing it through there. They had a pretty close finish, but in the end it was the 6. He earned it on that long run, then he earned it on the short run as well. And I'm happy with our 0x top 3 finish. I'll definitely take it. So thank you for joining me for this race here at Kansas. I hope you enjoyed some Craftsman Trucks racing, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.